Alright, small disclaimer before we start. YouTube has been incredibly annoying to deal with in the last few weeks, so I'm gonna speak in like some stupid euphemisms and be careful when I use certain words as we discuss this. Like, don't get mad at me and being like, oh, Alana's a pussy, she doesn't want to say the word, she's a fucking stupid bitch. Don't get mad at me, get mad at YouTube, okay? Just for the record. Yeah, I'm not pussy, I don't give a shit, I can use the words, it's just stupid. But anyway. Shu made a tweet. If you are dating a woman, ask her about this viral case being talked about where a woman, her kids to death. If she is on her side or thinks the husband did it, her brain has been fried by TikTok and you need to break up with her now. And then it's a screenshot of a TikTok of a woman with her full real name, by the way, saying, "You'll never make me hate Lindsay Clay." New theory, the kids, his was the voice she heard. He threw her out the window. She woke up and was told what she did. And then there was a follow-up post. And this went mega giga viral too. Over $700,000 now raised. I think it's close to $1 million now. They've raised for a woman who her 3 children to death with exercise ropes and I think rubber bands too, if I'm not mistaken. Every single donation is from a woman. Hundreds of thousands of women in a TikTok true crime psychosis where they believe the husband did it because he looks mean. Is it bad that sometimes I unironically want to sacrifice my right to vote just to spite these women? Like, I genuinely, really and truly, I hate them so much. This is just like a grim reminder of how fucking stupid the average person is. I read all of these comments from these retarded women and I just see a montage of my head, like a Vietnam flashback. You know, the Johnny Depp Amber Turd trial. You guys all remember that. There's a lot of Asmon views, right? The Wade Wilson trials, the guy that ran over a woman, and then one of the girl's friends that passed away after getting run over. She's like, I can fix him. That guy. Luigi Mangione, that guy that fucking the people and stalked them and admitted to it. And people were like, yeah, I can fix him. He's awesome. That viral Gen Z boss and a mini TikTok monster milking farms. Like, I've said this repeatedly over and over and over again, that we are unironically speedrunning repealing the 19th at this point. Like, you guys think like, haha, Lana, it's so funny. What a funny joke. I'm not joking. I am so serious. I'm entirely serious. I feel like there is a world we might see it in our lifetime at the rate we're going. It's scary. Like, it's not a joke anymore. It's what? What are we doing? And again, the best part about this entire thing is that it like reveals a massive under the radar like demographic that most people don't even like think about. Everyone is like focused on these like retarded women on Reddit, you know, the 2X chromosomes Reddit, the TikTok women and the monster milking farms book talk crowd. But nobody really thought about or paid attention to what I would honestly consider one of the biggest and most retarded demographics of women on the planet right now. For those that don't know what I'm talking about, it's called the horoscope women. Now, sometimes they overlap. Yes, that does happen. Sometimes the horoscope women are the Reddit women. But the scary part about the horoscope women is that they're everywhere. They're not just like online, they are offline too. Like, if you drew a Venn diagram of all the kinds of retardations you could have as a female, horoscope retardation would be like the biggest one, like the biggest circle by like a massive margin. Like, social media, especially TikTok specifically, has acted like napalm in a wildfire in Vietnam when it comes to how insanely far and wide it has, like, it spreads so far and wide. This stupid horoscope autism. This shit is fucking everywhere now. Oh, she's a Cancer. She couldn't have done anything. I'm an Aquarius, so like we can't date. What? What? You think some stars in the sky makes us incompatible? Yeah, so like we have to break up. Huh? Oh my god, what? With so many inconsistencies and the lack of support offered to Lindsay from providers. Chat, for the record, I looked into this myself. The defense for this woman said she did it. They admitted to it. They said she said herself that she did it. And then her own mom said that she had thoughts about doing it too, as in like the daughter discussed it with the mom. Like, there's no inconsistencies. They're debating right now if she's like insane or not. She should be trialed for insanity. There's no ifs or buts, but no, it's so unfair. What the frick, man? Oh my god. From South Africa, praying for your family. What about the kids? The kids that got marked. What about them? Oh, I'm gonna pray for them. Oh, I'm gonna pray for them right now. What? Oh, I can't keep smacking my head. I'm gonna give myself a headache, man. Yeah, what family? She murked them. She murked them. Oh my god. I live in New Zealand and I have been following your trip. I have wept listening to evidence. You're giving her money. I can't, man. This is gonna drive me insane looking at all these. Doctor! They all have their real names attached to it too, which is just the craziest part. And you know, the other thing I find super ironic about this, like, whole thing is, like, the dichotomy of the supporters. Like, you have these horoscope women screaming that the husband did it because, like, she's a Leo. Unironically, this is their argument. Leos don't murk their own cubs, and Geminis are toxic because he was born on, like, June 18th or something. And then the next generation right below that is like, oh, it's like a Bible verse, and she's praying for the family. Oh, the family that she murked? Yeah. Like, I honestly feel like one of the reasons I hate Hollywood and modern day storytelling is because in every single fucking movie or TV show, the bad guy always has, like, a tragic backstory. There's always, like, a reason for why he does the bad things he does. Like, this has mind-fucked so many midwits in, like, the Midwest or whatever. Or, sorry, in the West, not the Midwest. There's so many midwits in, like, the West. Because all these people think it's, like, impossible for someone to just actually, unironically, to be evil and do it because they're a horrible person. They have to, like, find something... Yeah, no offense, Midwest. I misspoke. In the West. They have to find, like, a reason to justify their evilness. It's so stupid. Yeah, like, you she's a Leo. Oh, she's just a bad person. She premeditated it. She didn't have like a psychotic breakdown. She planned this. She had tools. People who have psychotic breaks and murk someone, they don't pre-plan their own kids or whoever. That's just like not how psychology works. Humans are methodical. Like, they have people who study psychology. They have doctors. They have evidence at the trial to say, hey, they had multiple psychiatrists testifying and saying like, hey, so did she like talk about this? Yeah, she had a few thoughts, but she never said anything to me.
BTW, all this money goes to her parents for traveling and legal fees. Their money does nothing for her defense in this case because she already admitted her guilt. The current case is if she should be criminally charged or mentally unfit.
That still doesn't change anything. They're still donating millions and millions of dollars, and all these retarded women are donating thinking that it's gonna go to her. That's the fucking sad and pathetic part of this. Turn off alerts. Yeah, sorry. Just kind of throw. It's not your fault. Just, I'm bad at turning it off, and it's TTS. What was I talking about? Fuck. Right. People being evil and like it has to be justified. No, she's just an evil, fucked up individual. Oh, there has to be a reason why she's doing it. Like something. Like something made you this way. Unless you're a man, of course, then you're inherently evil and all men are bad and they just they grape and they murk people and for no reason. Like, now I'm not saying that's the case here. Like, I'm not looking into it that deeply, but the fact that everyone thinks there needs to be like a reason or a motive for every single bad action in the world is honestly, it's a product of modern Hollywood. And social media and overconsumption of entertainment, in my opinion. And again, that's the heart of the issue. All these retarded women are like racking their brains and searching for like the one big like vindicating reason that she could have possibly murdered her 3 kids in cold blood. Like, there has to be a reason. And this thought process leads them to, like, either the husband did it because he's a Gemini. By the way, total thoughts and vibes. Oh, yeah, we should put him on jail based on vibes, my dude. Like, it's literally impossible in their minds that she might just be an evil psycho. There has to be a reason, and that reason is probably a man. Why'd she murk the kids? Because she was mentally unwell and she had postpartum depression, and that's like the big reason that they're all saying this. They said she was over-medicated and that her husband didn't help her. He did help her. Apparently, he took time off of work after she was pregnant. And then he found a stay-at-home job so that he could be at home to help with the kids. And that was not good enough, apparently. And that was the reason she murked them. By the way, very privileged to have your husband helping you with anything at all at this point, because everybody's so fucking overworked and everybody's expected to provide and go and work and everything, right? Postpartum psychosis, which is fair, but also she needs treatment. No, it's not fair. No, there's plenty of people who have postpartum psychosis and they don't cold-bloodedly murk their 3 children. The youngest one was under a year. Or actually, no, it was under 2 years old. But horoscope? I know. Yeah, the horoscope made her do it. I don't know. I kind of want to look at the donation page. Let's see how it's doing right now. Almost 1 million. Yeah, I know. Is that insane? What the fuck? Hannah, Gwen, Melia, Rokio, Maureen. The system failed Lindsay. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's just the system, man. It's just the system. These people are fucking delusional. Destiny, Marianne, Kara, Rachel, Carrie, Karen, You know, there's thousands, hundreds of thousands of women who go through postpartum psychosis, postpartum depression. They don't do this. Why do you fucking want to lump in women who suffer from mental illness with like a person who just does something so fucking horrible? It's not one kid she... Sorry, I shouldn't say kid. Editor, please help! I'm so impassioned about this topic because it's so fucking gross, and it makes me so angry that like people want to lump in normal women or women with mental illnesses and just say this stuff. From one bomb who's been through psychosis to another, I want to wrap my arms around you and shower you with love and support. You are a wonderful mom! It wasn't you that day! Look, this is what I'm talking about! This is exactly what I'm talking about! How can you possibly relate to a woman who strangled her kids? Every woman has mental illness? Yeah, but not all of them go out and like murk people. I don't do that. I couldn't even imagine. I get fucking teary thinking about having to, I don't even want to say it out loud, doing something to my pets. I can't do it. I don't think I could do it. No, not even if my pet were like hurting or something, I could do it. And this bitch did it to her own blood. It's just mind-blowing to me. Oh, I relate to this so much. May God use your story as the catalyst to inspire radical, much-needed change in women's healthcare. I'm not saying that, like, it sucks that she had 4 psychiatrists and that she was over-medicated, that she had a lot of shit in her system. I totally agree, but God, it is not an excuse. It's not. It's fucking sad, man. These are so mad. They're so fucking crazy. There must be someone to blame, and if not Lindsay, then the entire sick care system would have to be acknowledged for how messed up and how poorly it treats its victims. I experienced postpartum depression, psychosis, whatever. Lindsay, I stand by you. I'm here for you. You're not alone. I stand by a murderer. I stand by a woman that... I just can't. I'm going crazy. Like, I'd rip my own hair out, but it kind of hurts. I shouldn't do it. One thing is clear. Nicole Montez. One thing is clear. Lindsay was a good mom and she loved her kids. She loved her kids. She loved her kids. She loved her kids. She strangled them with a rubber band. She Googled how to do it. Yeah, she really loved them. Yeah, you're right. You're so right, Nicole. You fucking retard. Holy fuck, you make so many women look so bad and retarded. There's people out there who unironically think to themselves like, Alana could do this too. If she ever had kids, she could do this too. I'm sure there are, because people are stupid, but like, can you blame them when you fucking see all this shit sending love all the way from Thailand? Oh, it's just Western women. No, it's not. I think this is an actual, like, woman psychosis. Across the board, like, across the gender. There's no way. There's no way these are fake donations. You have to put in your real name. You have to put your real name in and put in your real credit card numbers. You can't fucking fake it. I'm just... As a mother to another mother, I stand with you. What does this even mean? What does this mean? Explain! Explain what this means! I stand with you as a mother to another... What are you gonna do? Your own kids? I can't! I don't even have kids. I have a niece. That's my own blood. What the What the what? What are we doing? I've been scrolling for so long. You are not alone. I believe in you. I stand behind you. We believe in you and we believe in you. She admitted to it. It's not like there's a dispute in the guilt. I'm going insane! I can't do this. Okay, one more. God bless Lindsay and her beautiful children. Oh my... I'm going insane. I can't stop reading it. It's like watching a car crash in slow motion. That Lindsay's case is bringing light to a difficult issue. The difficult issue is not murdering your own kids. There's people who are depressed, who have hormonal issues, who are schizophrenic, bipolar. They really do try to not do horrible things, even if voices or like whatever takes hold of them. That's why it's called psychosis. You go crazy, right? But you don't do that. Like, I'm sure there's someone out there in chat or like, you know, in YouTube comments that actually has like diagnosed schizophrenia or like diagnosed bipolarism. You don't do this. You're not a label to your mental illness. This person is just horrible. Do you think you could do it? No, of course not. Good lord. Disgusting fucking behavior. What is this? Is this a fucking Instagram reel? Oh boy, here we go. Alright. Lindsay Clancy's astrology. Thousands of women are saying Lindsay Clancy could not have possibly murdered her 3 kids because she's a Leo and Leos don't murk.
That was really crazy. Lindsay Clancy's birth chart. It's so crazy. Now, I don't have the time of birth, so really, you can disregard the ascendant, descendant, IC, MC, vertex, and all the houses. I need the birth time. So, like, not all of these aspects are necessarily true, because all those points, we don't really know. I just put it at noon. But, first of all, I need to show.
Chat. Imagine you go to court and someone tries to convict you of murking someone, and it's because of some algebra sheet that like has a bunch of lines connected together. You know, like, I don't know, even like 200 years ago, people would throw you out of like a courthouse for like even presenting this, and these women unironically think this is like actual evidence, and they all convince themselves of that.
Okay, so notice anything here? She's got her North Node Aquarius, South Node Leo. She's in her.
Bro, what are we talking about? Are we learning trigonometry?
I'll return right now.
It's been a while, but I have to pop on here just to say that I've been following this Lindsay Clancy trial, especially as a mother of 2 who
this is the one I showed you guys earlier.
Dealt with a lot of postpartum mental illness, and you know, just following all their birth charts and birthdays and zodiac signs. He did it. He's a Gemini man. His birthday is June 15th. I'm a Gemini woman. My birthday is June 14th.
Okay.
Let me give you another example of who a Gemini man is. Also birthday June 14th. Men and women are different. Keep that in mind. Please don't judge me. Donald Trump.
Just you are so retarded. You are deranged. You need to be put in a box, bro. You need to just put you in a 4-padded cell and just give you like 1 meal a day. Oh my god, what are we saying? Yeah, you know who else who breathed? Literally Hitler. You know who else shares a birthday with Hitler? Everyone in the world, by the way. Wasn't he born on 420? Like, Oh my god, I think my blood pressure is going up again.
Patrick did it. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
So if you're watching the Lindsay Clancy case, I've already gone over the forensic astrology charts that show that the perpetrator is a male, the perpetrator is having an affair, and that the victims, specifically Lindsay, was drugged during this. And I've also gone over with the theory and the lie detection.
I'm telling you all right now, when the South Node goes into Cancer in March of 2028, the South Node is going to transit over Patrick Clancy's moon in Cancer. He's going to be having eclipses over his natal moon, which is home, family, emotions, his emotional life. And then it gets better. 2029, all the way into 2030, he is going to have eclipses over his Gemini placements. The South Node is going to move over his Sun, his Mercury retrograde, his Venus retrograde. It's about to get real interesting in the next, 3 to 4 years for him. I'm grabbing my popcorn. I can't wait for this man to be humbled and for karma to do its thing.
She thinks the stars are gonna create retribution of karma for convicting his insane wife for murdering his 3 children of his own blood that he made with her. I genuinely, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, and these people can fucking vote. I think there needs to be, an IQ test. You say the words astrology unironically, not as a joke, and how stars align and, bad things are gonna happen. You should just get, you get thrown out. You get thrown out!
Okay, check this out. It's really...
Okay, oh my god. Heart rate monitor. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. This is the biggest black pill that you have to come to terms with, is the fact that not only are these women retarded, not only do they vote, but they're also highly, insanely politically motivated. These brain-dead, retarded women are all voters. They're all consuming every last bit of their news from TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and the horoscopes and the moon and the solar eclipses and Jupiter's gravity fondling the moon's balls is the primary mechanism they use to determine who they should vote for president of the United States or whoever the fuck. Chat, we have a really, 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 really big problem on our hands. We really do. You guys don't understand. I really want you to understand. We have a massive problem. Imagine how actually infertile women feel seeing this. Actually devastating. Yeah, it's just blowing my fucking mind. It's not a left-wing political thing, though. Tons of conservative women are supporting Clancy as well. Yes, I totally agree. It's an actual all-gender fucking psychosis. I've seen it too. I have. Or women that are apolitical. They don't talk about it. I've seen podcasts talking about how he's done it because he looked mad at the trial. You're supposed to look happy at the trial. You're supposed to be smiling. What? That's the reason. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even kidding. And he has to sit in the trial and relive his nightmare of finding his children. And then his psychotic wife is like, I had to do it. I had to do it because I went a little cuckoo crazy and I had to do it. After, and I would say, oh, there's a factor. Maybe he was a shitty dad. He wasn't, by the way. This is another factor. You want to know something really sad? Because this happened a while ago, right? After his kids passed away, and again, I have to use coded vague language. After his kids are gone, he created a park with his own money dedicated to his kids. And I know what people are gonna say, oh, well, it's fake and stuff, but the pattern of behavior of quitting his job postpartum after she had kids to help her, okay, that's one thing. Second thing, finding a job working from home. She had a nanny. They were rich enough to have a nanny. There is evidence of him taking out the kids outside so that she could have a break from her children, which is fine. That's totally normal. Everybody says that, right? Everybody needs a break. But he would take them out, spend time with them. They had a nanny. They would go out and do stuff so that she could like rest her brain. And then you tell me he took out his own money and made a park dedicated to his children that's like near wherever the fuck they lived or whatever, right? Like, there's patterns of behavior where it's like, was he really a bad guy though? I don't know. I feel like paying for a nanny, and then they also had their parents nearby. I feel like you had a lot of support. You really did. There's a lot of women who don't go into psychosis that have far less privilege than you do. And again, I hate using the word privilege and whatnot, but genuinely, if you are rich enough to hire a nanny, you have your parents nearby, and all this bullshit, right? That's like, I would argue that's very privileged. You are a privileged human being to be granted that ability to, like, help you. And it wasn't enough. Yes, correct. It was not. It was not good enough. He was a piece of shit. It's like, what? Oh, it's... the solar eclipse in the March is gonna make him have karmic retribution. He was a Gemini, so he did it, you guys. He did it. A Leo would never hurt her. Hurt her kids. Oh my god. I'm just... I need like a blood pressure cuff monitor. And funnily enough, I didn't know this went like viral. I saw this and I was like, what the hell? Like, I saw this probably August 12th or 13th because this went like kind of viral. And then Shu made the post like 5 days later, right? I was confused as to what this was initially. So let's read this together. Government. You have a right to a jury of your peers. This is clearly someone who's following the case from the get-go. The peers. And this is TikTok comments. Leos don't murk. Geminis do. Leos don't murk their cubs. Nope. Not buying it. And it's all female profile pictures. If he's a Gemini and she's a Leo, it was toxic between them. He did it, and that's all I need to know. Yo, was he a Gemini? Did he do it too? Did he? I'm sorry, it sounds so retarded when I read it like that, but you know what I'm saying? They're Indian LARPers? No, retard, you don't get paid to fucking comment on TikTok. They're not Indian LARPers. I know we're like, aha, look, it's bots and stuff. These are real people. There's no fucking way that bots are inducing this much of a psychosis. Aries actually, yeah, Aries are super mega evil. Everyone who was born near Hitler's birthday, you're also all guilty, like, hereditarily because of when you were born, by the way. Like, imagine that's, like, your case. Do you know who else was a Gemini? Alana. Well, actually, no, I'm a Cancer. Never mind. What the fuck? Oh, he's a Gemini? I just reinforces I think he did it. Like, what? I'm gonna take gas station sex pills and fucking choke myself out. Ah! What are we doing? I saw these memes a week ago and I didn't understand what they were about. I thought like, oh, well, this was just fucking retarded. Who gives a shit, right? But I'm literally like the Incredibles meme. I thought women were just being retarded. I did not understand like the full story. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? The Incredibles meme? Like, people who don't know? I'm literally this meme where, you know, I'm like, oh, haha, stupid! Woohoo! And then like, oh, I get it now. I understand what they were talking about. I did not get it initially. I was like, what is this crap? Oh, it's just like a bot farm or something. How do we factor in your in-between charts? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm a schizo Gemini mixed in with like bipolar Cancer. I don't know. I don't believe in all that bullshit. Oh, get me off this planet. It's so insane. Get me off of here. Ah!